Hello and welcome to Animal Watch, and today we tell you the top 4 best protection dogs in the world and why they are. A family protection dog needs to be both tough, effective, chilled out enough to settle in a family environment, and most importantly, absolutely not dangerous to his owners and children. They also cost a pretty penny, and some highly trained individuals can be sold up to a staggering $80,000. The world has many dog breeds offered up as guard and protection dogs, but not all are suited to children and a family environment. So today, Animal Watch tells you which the top 4 dog breeds made our best protection dogs in the world and why. Animal Watch has filmed pretty much every protection and guard dog in the world. From the Belgian Malinois, the German Shepherd, the Rottweiler, the giant Schnauzer, the Cane Corso, the Preza Canario, the Dutch Herder, the Czechoslovakian Wolf Dog, the Boer Bull, the Neapolitan Mastiff, the English Mastiff, the Bull Mastiff, and many, many more. But why beat around the bush on the internet scanning for potential protection dog breeds for your family when many of these guard dogs are simply just not suited to the job as a family protection dog? And let's face it, it's a huge investment and not cheap at all. So don't waste your time and money on something that is simply substandard to the most reliable protection breeds on Earth. So today we will narrow it down to the world's top 4 best protection family dogs, so you can start your journey to finding the perfect fit for your family. Number 4. The Doberman. He's stunningly beautiful, statuesque and effective. An intruder will poop his pants when he sees one or more of these demon hounds bolting towards him across the garden or pinning him into a corner hold, awaiting the command from his owner. Originally bred in Germany to protect a tax collector, he is considered to be one of the most intelligent dogs in the world. Recent breeding to tame down over-aggression means that he can safely live with families. Standing at 68 to 72 centimetres and weighing around 32 to 45 kilograms, depending on the sex, his lean but muscular frame will show he's as fast as he is powerful. Due to the recent banning of ear cropping in many countries, some people prefer to now have the floppy-eared look, especially if you want him to be more, well, pet-like. And face it, he'll look much sweeter and non-threatening to your kids with those mushy floppy ears. Aww. He's absolutely smashed the bulkier Rottweiler out of the running completely, as recent poor genetics and bad temperament has sadly meant he's now rejected from many protection programs, leaving the skinnier Doberman to steal his crown.
Watch him.
Our Doberman is very fast to train and can be turned over in about a year. It's preferable to train the European lines, as they are less nervy and more heavy set than the American lines, who have been described as too fragile and nippy. The last thing you want is an accidental nip to your kids. So why is he at number 4 and not higher up? Simply because he can occasionally be nervy, and this has made some individuals unpredictable. His short coat makes him need warmth a little bit more than the other breeds in our top 3, as he prefers to be indoors. Despite him not making our top 3, he's trumped most of the other guarding breeds in the world to be one of the world's most loved protection dogs and will continue to be offered up by the best protection training companies around the world, and in my opinion, the most handsome of them all. Number 3, the giant Schnauzer. He's huge, he's intelligent, and he's non-molting. He's the giant Schnauzer. Standing at 60 to 70 centimetres tall and weighing 25 to 48 kilograms, depending on the sex, he or she is certainly imposing. Bred as a guard dog breed and as a herding breed, he certainly has intelligence and responsiveness when it comes to a fast turnaround from the start of training to when he's completed, ready for his new family. And he is offered up as a non-molting alternative to the usual culprits that cover your house with shed loads of fur. The kids will love him as he looks cute and non-threatening. He will settle well in a home and will be playful and relaxed around the place. However, if you alert him to an intruder or command him to work, he is straight there. He's super intelligent, eager to both train, guard, and play with your kids. So why at number 3? Simply because our top 2 tick more boxes than he does. However, he is on most protection trainers' lists simply because he's great for homes who do not want any dog hair. Number 2, the Corso. The Corso is the only Mastiff to make our top 4, and there are many reasons why this is. Bred originally to guard and herd in Italy, this means he is hyper responsive to commands and also keen to protect your family. Standing at 58 to 70 centimetres tall and weighing 40 to 50 kilograms. He is chunky, muscular and cuddly. But don't let that squishy face fool you. He can mean business if he's commanded to work. He has made the top 2 as he's the most level-charactered out of all the Mastiff guarding breeds. Rarely goes rogue, so you know your kids are safe. Feedback from protection companies is that the Corso can take 2 years to fully train, unlike the other breeds on our top 4, simply because he's actually very nice-charactered and sometimes takes a while to be encouraged to bite train. This means that most families know how kind and sweet he is to their kids. But the individuals who complete the 2-year training will be able to turn on the guarding power with a few simple commands. Yet you know he's been described as the nicest protection dog of them all. His wide mouth means a good deep bite to any criminal entering the house, and his muscular frame and looks are enough to put any burglar off. He's at number 2 as he's considered to be the nicest and most level-charactered of all the protection breeds and super popular with families. So who is at number 1? It's of course the dependable German Shepherd. He is considered to be the best protection dog in the world and has ruled as the best for many years now. Originally bred in Germany to guard and herd, he is used across the world by police and military, and due to the fact he is so relaxed in the home, compared to other breeds such as the Malinois, he is offered again and again as a family protection dog. He is hyper intelligent, fast to learn, and trained for families, rarely messes up on his commands, and rarely becomes aggressive to his owners. He is considered to be so stable and protective that he is adored the world over. He can come in varying levels of energy, and more working lines can go to police work, whereas the more relaxed individuals can go live with families. They adore children and will follow them around, wanting to both play and protect them. Degenerative myelopathy, otherwise the paralysis of the hind legs, once so common in German Shepherds, is generally not found in the stronger working lines. And this is why protection trainers choose to train the straight-backed old-fashioned working lines instead of the slopey show lines. So make sure your dog is tested for DM before investing in a protection family friend for life. So congratulations to our dependable, loving, intelligent and handsome winner, the German Shepherd. You are king of all the world's family protection dogs. There are other breeds trained for guarding but didn't quite make our top 4, such as the Belgian Malinois. He's the world's ultimate elite military dog, but his hyperactive nature means he will drive most families up the wall when they want to relax. And this is why he's generally not offered up as a family protection dog. Other breeds such as the Preza Canario Mastiff is often trained as a guard dog, but the genetics are just not reliable enough to be dependable on, and the odd aggressive individual will pop up, meaning they are just not stable enough for families. Other herd guardian breeds such as the Kangals, Caucasian Shepherd and Alibi are way too independent to be a protection dog, as their breeding shaped them to go off alone into the wilderness. Dogs such as the Dogo Argentino are far too prey-driven as protection dogs and can easily be distracted. A protection dog must never be tempted by outside distractions. The Rottweiler sadly lost his crown years ago to his unbelievable popularity in the 1980s, which caused an influx of backyard breeding, which resulted in a load of bad genetics, which bred in way too much unstable aggression and poor health, causing many modern individuals deemed to be too unstable for family protection work. Many good breeders are trying hard now to rectify this. Well, I hope this has helped you decide which dog you want for your family. Now you just have to pop off and save up your bucks, as these dogs are not cheap. If you are tempted by a cheap protection dog, ask yourself if the person training him is actually properly qualified, has a good reputation and references from previous buyers. A badly trained protection dog could mean a serious family fatality, so you cannot be getting this wrong. Far better to save up your hard-earned dosh and buy from a top trainer than end up having a family member disfigured for life. Dark, but true. And if you like this episode, then please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to Animal Watch by clicking the button in the bottom hand corner below. I'll leave you links to our best protection dogs we've covered in person during the end credits. And stay safe, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.